Hey, what's up guys? Little man with a big opinion here. This video is just going to be a little ammo update. Uh, every time I go into Walmart, even for regular grocery shopping or whatever, I go and look at the ammo. I do the same thing with Academy. I don't really go into a lot of smaller or local stores to look at ammo prices. Uh, but I think it is important to consistently purchase ammo on a regular basis, uh, almost regardless of the price. Uh, with anything when it comes to prepping, I think you should set aside a budget, stick with your budget, and if 1 week in your budget, that means you're only getting 10 pounds of rice instead of 15 pounds of rice, then you make the purchase, you bite your tongue, you move on, and then you need to constantly be looking for deals within the world. you know every once in a while I've seen my local Academy, they'll do ammo on a like a 50 cents off this box type of thing. And if you are responsible with your funds, then you can break your rules on that and go ahead and get a few more boxes than what you're planning on getting. And it works like that with every single thing that you do. Same thing when you go out and get your trash bags, and same thing when you go out and buy your ground beef and all these other things. But went to Academy. This Academy, I typically go to the one that's only 20 or 30 minutes away from my house. I had to drive down to Corpus to go see my doctor. I stopped at the Academy in College Station. And for one, they had an amazing selection. The only ammo that I couldn't find for a firearm that we've got is 357 Magnum. 22 was there, shotgun was there, 223, 556, you name it, it was there. They also did not have a box limit on it either. I know my local Academy still says you can only buy 4 boxes per paying customer per day. Now, that 4 box limit is you can buy 4 20-round boxes of 223, or you could buy 4 of the 200-round boxes of 223. 4 boxes is 4 boxes. And so this Academy in College Station, every single 556 or 223 ammo outside of the Hornady match ammo was all $12.99. That's still fairly expensive. I can remember going to Academy and steel case was $4.99, or between $4.99 and $5.99 for a box of 20, and then brass was $6.99 to $7.99. So yes, it still is higher than what it was 2 years ago. But in the realm of 223 and 556, typically the the 5.56 is going to be 50 cents to $1 more a box. And typically, the difference between steel case and brass ammo is going to be 50 cents to $1 difference. Same can be said for the green tip ammo. And then they had the green tip 62 grain, then they had just a regular 62 grain, and it was all $12.99 a box. I'm at the end of a pay cycle. All my bills get paid on the first of the month, except for buying food weekly, and the playing around money is kind of spread out throughout the entire month, just in case the playing around money has to go into something else more important, like a wedding anniversary. You take more of your playing around money to go out to a nice place to eat. But I was able to pick up 4 boxes of the green tip stuff for the same price of regular 5.56 brass case, or 223 Academy brand steel case. It was all the same. I can't vouch for every single Academy, but the same was also true for the Academy in Victoria. There's the gas station down there that's got the cheapest gas shares the same parking lot as their Academy, and when you're spending 14 hours of one day driving from right around College Station down to Corpus all the way back up to Northeast Texas, you got to get out and stretch your feet. Plus, I wanted to do some investigating for y'all, and it was the same thing at this Academy. No box limits, and outside of, it was Hornady match, and then I think it was which I had never seen this before, but it was like a Winchester lead tip for deer hunting. I've never seen 223 for deer hunting, but it's fine. Everything was $12.99, regardless of what you got. So if you have been holding off on purchasing ammunition, because I can remember the only time you could find ammo was if you went to a gun show, and 223 at one point was $1 a round, $1.50 a round, just insane price levels. And still at that point, if you didn't go to the gun show in the first 2 hours on their opening day on Saturday, then you weren't going to find that stuff. Right now, at the $12.99, it's 54 cents a round. If you get it, I don't remember the exact price for the 200 round, but I believe it came down to about 36 cents a round. I think that was what my math was on that. But like everything, if you purchase it in bulk, you are going to get better prices on that. But the big thing is the ammunition is there. The limits are going away for right now, and I'll have to check out my local academy to see if the same can be said for up here. And then I guess my last bit of advice for you, and this is one small benefit of having a mutual assistance group or a MAG is you can price share. If you can only afford, each week in your paycheck to buy 3 boxes of 556, then, having a second person would mean, you could buy the 100-round box, save yourself probably 6 to 10 cents a round, and y'all go halfsies on the box. You get 4 people involved, and you can do the same thing with the 200-round box, and you can start putting more ammo aside for less. The other example I'd use is we went to Sam's. You could get a 50-pound bag of rice for less than $20, or you can get a 10-pound bag of rice from Walmart for, I think, $7.99. So you would literally be spending double getting your 10-pound bag of rice 5 times to make up the difference than just getting the 50-pound bag. And if 50 pounds of rice is too much for you to store up in one sitting, then price share with other people in your MAG. So, the very, very last piece of advice would be, if you don't have anyone in your MAG, then you don't purchase ammo each week, and you wait till you can get the 200-round set up, or you start building those connections and getting a MAG set up. So ammo prices not quite as low as what they were, 2.5 years ago. I think inflation has a little bit to do with it. I think, the supply chains aren't exactly 100% when it comes to ammunition. And I still think, the prices of those things go up when Americans feel like their rights are going to be violated, or typically firearm sales and ammunition sales are better underneath Democrats than they are Republicans, because everyone thinks they're going to take something away. So I don't see ammunition going down much more anytime soon. So I would say hop in to purchasing ammo again now, when it is relatively affordable compared to what it was 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, when you had to flip a quarter, pray to your God, and then also wake up early enough to try to go find some of it. And still, have a 10% chance of even finding it. But with that being said, that's your little news update for today. If you enjoyed this video and the information that I've given to you, then like the video. If you like what I'm doing with the channel, then please hit that little red subscribe button. And lastly, if you feel like someone would benefit from the conversations that we have in these videos, then go ahead and share the video with them. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one.